Welcome to the Brunswick Group Therapy Podcast with Lucas and Kimberlee.
All right, here we go.
Great. Now I got to go look for one of those. Then.
Episode, what are we on? 56?
I don't know. I lost count. Something like that.
What?
Well, you were a moment of dignitary.
Yeah, the Brunswick Dodgers baseball team invited me out to throw out the first pitch of the home run derby. I came early, watched the game, and then watched some of the home run derby. Good times. Those kids had a lot of fun, a lot of great batters. So that's a great program. And thanks for having me out to throw that pitch.
Very fun. Oh, this was a fun one.
Yeah?
This was a fun one. So I got privately roasted. No, she really didn't roast me, but she was upset. This woman was upset because I didn't approve a post where she wanted to chastise everyone for not using proper English.
Mm-hmm. Seen and saw was her trigger.
She said that's probably the Strongsville in her, that she prefers proper English, and that we're a bunch of hillbillies for when we speak like that.
And she didn't like that we wouldn't let it be its own post.
Correct.
We have a group rule that says keep it contained in the post. So, if she wanted to comment and say, hey, lady,
right?
Seen and saw isn't a word.
Yeah, she could have done it in the post.
We would let that go.
Yeah, if you want to do that, but we're not going to create a whole post about it. We've got enough.
Yeah, no. So another satisfied group customer.
Yeah, right? Brunstucky strong.
Did you see Ohio Pie Pizza? The cheesy gordita. It's like the Taco Bell pizza. Cheesy Fiestada Crunch. Looks delicious. They always have fun pizzas of the month with their pickle pizza, and looks really, really good. It says it's got cheese, obviously, salsa verde, taco beef, tomato, jalapeno, and is finished with a spiral ripper ranch and crushed tortilla chips after the bake. Available in any size, vegetarian or vegan.
You had me at taco meat.
Right?
That was just...
Yeah. Did you see Taco Bell put Cheez-Its in some of their tacos?
No.
Like a full-size Cheez-It, like a graham cracker size Cheez-It.
Oh my gosh.
That's a little too much. I don't know.
I'll stick with Ohio Pies thing. I'm excited. We need to go here. Indian Spice is now open.
For sure. Dozens of people have posted positive experiences.
We need to get up there.
And right now it's buffet style, so you get to try all kinds of things.
That's perfect. That is really perfect.
Before the menu comes out.
Put that on our
It's on my
list.
It's on my list for this weekend, actually.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not about Indian food, but I like the fact that you can try a little bit of everything.
Exactly. Yeah, I like to try new things.
And if they would sit and explain it to me, what I'm eating.
Yeah. No, I don't think they're going to explain it. You're just
so a lot of posts,
stuff.
coming across that they liked it. They really like it. So
yeah. So welcome Indian Spice to Brunswick.
Absolutely. So also want to congratulate Erin Crayley, who is an award winner. She's a Huntington Elementary School art teacher. We know that. But she has won an Ohio Art Education Association award, recognized for being a division-level award winner. Lots of good accolades on that one. Yeah. I mean, I don't know what that means. I don't think she got a car or anything, but it's just another feather in her cap.
Yep, Brunswick teacher.
Yeah.
Congratulations,
Doing
Erin.
Good stuff.
Did you see the Brunswick Dog Park got a upgrade?
It did.
Boy Scout Troop 7407 installed a toy box for the dogs, as well as a tree.
Well, that's kind of cool.
So if you got a pooch and they like social interaction with other dogs, make sure you check that out. They are over on Creekside in Brunswick. This is a Brunswick thing you wouldn't understand.
No, I wouldn't.
Brunswick is switching from waste management to Kimble. They start July 1st. I heard they were going down to 4 days, but I asked around and nobody's date's changing, so they must be staying at 5. Everything stays the same. You keep the same carts. You put your stuff out the same way. Bulk pickup is still every week. The only thing, the price goes up I think it's about $7 a quarter, maybe less. $3, $5. It's reasonable. The cost of everything is going up in our 5-year contract ended with Waste Management, and Kimble was the lowest and best bidder and kept everything the same. But
so it was going to get raised. It sounds like it was going to get raised either way.
Right.
So.
And that's, again, a 5-year contract. As long as gas prices don't go crazy high, the price will stay the same for 5 years. And that price could go down if Kimble was allowed to take the trash outside of Medina County, but there's a county law that requires all trash to go to the Medina County landfill. Kimble has their own landfill somewhere else, which could have brought the price down, but they have to send it there.
Alrighty. You can speak to this one too. So it looks like things have changed maybe, from
yeah.
the original proposal?
So on the corner of 303 and 42, a developer and landowner has placed a proposal for, we talked about this a few weeks ago, some townhomes, some apartments, and some retail space. This is behind the bowling alley, T&M Lanes. It's next to Dairy Queen. It's next to Conrad's. It's across the street from Fire Station on Center. It's a pretty good-sized property. The plan submitted in March versus this plan submitted last month. The number of apartments went up slightly. The number of townhomes stayed the same, and the residential to retail percentage went down. So as a percentage, there is more residential than retail versus the two plans. So in my personal opinion, I think it's going in the wrong direction. I'm a realist. I understand that somebody owns that property and it's going to be developed into something.
What they want. Yeah.
Yeah, but I hope the city works with them in the best way to make sure it's good for the city.
Yeah, it would be kind of nice to see a little bit more retail in there if they are going to develop it.
Right.
I mean, but it's their property, their land. If they bought it, then they can do pretty much what they want with it. But
within the confines of the rules. I mean, there's currently a moratorium on apartments, so you're not supposed to be able to build apartments. Period. But because they're asking for a special planning district, some of the properties they bought are residential, some of the properties they bought are commercial. So they're going to combine all the properties into one thing and make a mixed use.
So I don't think Redwood got the memo about the moratorium on apartments.
Are they in? Well, those are condos. I don't know if those.
Those aren't condos. Those are considered
Townhomes?
condos.
I don't know.
No,
Condos,
over at
townhomes?
Sleepy Hollow
Are they
and Pearl,
that-
those are apartments.
Is that
Just like the
Is
ones.
that township?
Could be.
Maybe. I don't know. But the moratorium's in place. So I don't know.
I don't know.
A lot of people seem pretty upset about that, but moving right along.
Right? Oh my goodness. Well, let's talk about something happier. Mm-hmm. Like one of your favorite topics.
Beer.
We cheers to 1 year. Ignite Brewing is kicking it off. A lot of activities. Later this month, June 29th, they're having a huge 1 year anniversary party. So free Ignite glass to the first 100 customers Saturday and Sunday. Let's see what else. Live music Saturday from 7 to 10 by Third Monkey. And again, that'll be Saturday, June 29th. They even have some stuff during the day. So it looks like all day, all night.
Yeah. And every day they have some great deals that are continuing on. They have Monday pour for $4. It's $4 12-ounce pours. Tuesday is flight school. For $10, you get 4 tasters. If you haven't been there, that's a great night to go and try all their beers. I haven't found one that I did not like. Thursdays is $11 Thursdays. 2 16-ounce beers for $11. And Sunday is 33% off all growler fills.
So I'm not a big beer fan, but I just told somebody the other day I want to try their food because some of the stuff.
Oh, their flatbreads look phenomenal,
yeah,
especially
they look
some
really
of those short stay ones. Yeah, they do have some salad and some good food.
Maybe we should record from there one night.
That's an idea. We could do that.
Do the flights and all the stuff. And
so congratulations on 1 year. And
exactly. So this was kind of some sad news, but we're going to help him out, hopefully. Scott over at Great Scott's Bakery and Coffee Company is shutting down or has shut down for about 4 months, sadly. Yeah. He's in desperate need of some heart surgery and needs to get his ticker going and stuff like that. So there is a GoFundMe set up, and if you can contribute to that, that would be great. Somebody today mentioned a meal train, so maybe they'll get that going, and then there might be something else in the works. I threw out some ideas to some people that might be giving them some extra love, so we'll keep informed about that. Yeah. But if you can donate, please help him through this time, having your business shut down for 4 months.
Right. He's the baker. He does it all. It's a one-man band, so
yeah, he is.
Prayers to him, and I hope the community helps him out.
Right. Can we please answer this for the 1500th time?
Yes. What is going on at Kidder?
Please. It's like a daily post 3 times a day.
So it's part of the levy that was passed. It's included in the high school plan. It's included in the Board of Education and Maintenance plan. And I think Applewood's also getting some upgrades. But Kidder is very noticeable. A lot of people drive down that road. They're putting a water retention basin in there to help mitigate some of the rain runoff. And then behind it, they're putting in a parking lot and a longer driveway to get that traffic off of the road and into the parking lot when during drop-off and pickup.
You know what would help get traffic off the road?
Don't say it.
Let your kids ride the bus. I'm just kidding. I know. It's not always possible.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah, no.
I get it. But that's great. You get to see your money and, progress and stuff like that.
I want to remind everybody that voting for Best in Medina County is going on with the Gazette right now. We have a lot of Brunswick businesses that are in the running. Houndstown is one of them.
Yeah.
Grounded Bean.
I actually put them all together in one post, and then I forgot to pin the post. So we'll make sure that's available at the top of the page in the featured section. It's somewhere up there. But vote for your Brunswick favorites. There's a lot of great businesses that are not on that list that should be on that list.
I agree. 100%. Yep.
So make sure whoever's, paying attention to the Gazette next May, and let's get our due diligence on that list. So.
And we went earlier this week to check out Mission BBQ that's opening up real soon.
We did.
Let's go hear what they have to say.
So excited.
Make my mouth water. All right, we're back at Mission BBQ with an update. Visiting with the fellas over here. What we got here?
I'm Anthony. I'm the general manager.
My name's Dan. I'm going to be one of your servant heart leaders at the Brunswick location.
Just wanted to make sure everybody knew because we met you once before. And
we're looking at them, but, they don't.
Yeah, get that out there again. All right. We got less than 2 weeks before we open up. And what do we got going on? Construction's almost done.
Yeah, so we are actually recording this inside the restaurant right now. Most of all the main construction is done. We just have decorations that are going up over the weekend here with our decor team coming out. And main reason we wanted to come on was just give everyone an update of what the next couple weeks are going to be looking like up to and including the grand opening. So we start training on Monday here, and that'll be running all week long. Our soft opening nights, there's actually going to be 3 of them on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Wednesday and Thursday are just going to be for police, fire, and EMTs. So on Wednesday, the fire charity is going to be the IAFF Local 3568. Thursday's police charity is going to be for the Brunswick Citizens Police Academy Alumni Association. God, that's a mouthful. And Friday will be the soft open for the public. That one will be benefiting the Global War on Terrorism Memorial Foundation. And the proceeds from all 3 of these nights will be going 100% to those respective locations.
Oh, that's fantastic.
So we just wanted to make sure that
That's
it's 100%
amazing.
for charity.
That's amazing.
Yep. And also on Friday night, the first 100 people to buy our refillable American Hero Cups get a deck of playing cards. Now, these playing cards are Mission BBQ branded. Each one's going to be a coupon for a different barbecue item. So there's 52 cards in a deck, 52 weeks in a year. So it's free barbecue for a year.
Wow, that's
Nice.
amazing. And what day is that?
That'll be on Friday.
You're like, what day is that? What day can I come?
What time do I have to camp out for that?
Yeah, right.
Right. All of the soft openings are going to be from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. So just a few hours each night just so that we can get our people trained up, introduce ourselves to the community in a fully functioning capacity.
Yeah.
So you've had really good response as far as training and stuff like that.
Yep.
So are you still looking for employees?
Yeah, we're always still going to be looking for quality applicants, quality teammates that we can get and join in our roster.
Yeah, well, we were saying earlier, especially we're looking for like hourly kitchen servant heart leaders. So that's a area of opportunity where we're looking to hire more people as well.
Great. What else? You got more to talk about, I think,
Yeah,
right?
I've got a little bit more
Tell us more.
going on here.
Let's talk about these giant smoker grills.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Those things are awesome.
Yeah. So those are, God, how much were they? Like over 10K a smoker.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah, I think they're closer to 30, I want to say.
30K a smoker.
So we're going to show you a picture of them, and they said this will be the cleanest you'll ever see them.
Yes.
because
Yes, absolutely.
The meat hasn't been in it yet.
Right.
And then we'll show you another picture of where the wood goes in.
Yeah.
And
How
you
much
were-
meat can you fit in there, and what do you cook with?
We smoke with oak. So a brisket and pork we load actually the night before. So around 7 o'clock is when we do our meat load the night before for our brisket and pork. Then our kitchen manager comes in the morning, temps it out. If we hit temp, then we wrap it, throw it back in, and yeah.
So you can come outside and smell the cooking all night long.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
That might be the new parking lot hangout.
Right.
How much fits inside of that?
So we can fit about 4 briskets on a rack. So I'm gonna do some quick math. 8, maybe 16, 32 briskets in a smoker.
Wow.
That's what you should do safely. I've seen much more, and it was a bit of a risk.
And then you said oak wood?
Yes, oak wood.
And then how much wood? Do you know? I know that's a
We usually
question
do
probably,
like we like to say like a volleyball or basketball size diameter. So it's usually 2 to 3 pieces of wood.
per hour,
And
or
then
per?
so
what-
we'll
what do you
load it
think?
for the night load. We'll load it right when we load the meat,
Okay.
and then the closing manager loads another round before we leave the building for the
Okay.
night.
Got it. I don't have a smoker, so I've never
And then
smoked meat,
yeah.
so I don't know how.
And then in the
it-
morning, it's just as needed. So every time we put a new meat load in, because we load meat throughout the day, we just check the wood, and if it's low, then we load more wood.
Very
Or,
nice.
yeah, no, I leave smoking meats to the experts.
Right? Yeah,
Really
we'll
based
be
on
here.
that
Don't worry.
size, yeah.
You're safe
They'll
with
let
us.
them take care
You're
of that.
safe on that. And then we were talking about, you said the decor team's coming in this weekend.
Yes,
Or
so
today, probably. Right?
I would say
Yeah,
it'll be Friday, Saturday.
Yep.
They'll be here, and they will be the ones for all the pictures, donation stuff that we've gotten for the community, as well as some stock photos that every store starts off with. They'll be the ones getting all that stuff into place, so it really becomes a museum of the surrounding communities. Just such an amazing response we've gotten from the community.
Yeah, it's been
here.
awesome to see how many people have brought in pictures out, and Dan posted on Facebook, and he got a really good response.
Yeah, I
People
saw
sending
that.
us in pictures.
Yeah, so you've got patches, and I know the Brunswick City Police, you have a uniform, I think,
Yep.
framed uniform, and a bunch of other stuff. So there'll be a 9/11 wall
Yes.
and flags hanging from the
Yeah.
center
Some
of the
ceiling.
Not only a great place to eat, but somewhere to come and just kind of remember and reflect
Yep.
on that. Very cool.
Very nice.
And then if you haven't had the chance to give us pictures yet, or any donations, for pictures we prefer them to be 4x6, just so that we have enough space to hang as many pictures as we possibly can. Once in a while we may be able to take like a larger picture if it's something really special, but we don't want to take too many of those bigger pictures and the walls are taken up before everyone in the community can really get the chance to come out.
Right.
But if you want to donate a lot of stuff, patches is the thing that we can put just about anywhere in the restaurant, whether it's in the booths, hanging on the wood trim, well above the windows. There's not a spot that we can't put a wooden patch.
I'm excited to see it because it's so bare in here now, and all the things that you guys are talking about going up just sounds.
Yeah, from visiting other locations, I know it's pretty fun to look around. I mean, just
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think there'll be a local feel to it. You'll be able to tell you're in Brunswick
Oh, most
by,
definitely.
you know.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
So that's exciting.
We're still looking for patches, stickers as well on some of the metal washboard trim. We put stickers on that as well for local police, fire, military, that kind of stuff. And challenge coins, and occasionally I've seen some small artifacts. Like at one of the stores I worked at, I had seen someone had brought in a little lighter, like a flip lighter from Fort Knox. We
Oh.
thought that was pretty cool, so we put it in there. But yeah, preferably challenge coins, small artifacts. If it fits along that line, we can get them in the case as well. And then what our grand opening week is going to be looking like. So on the 25th, that's the following Tuesday after all of our soft opening events, we will have the color guard from VFW 9520.
Yep.
We'll have, what else we got going on?
We got a live singer,
Live singer.
and then Joseph B. Taylor. He's a local World War II vet. If he's feeling up to it, he'll be out that day to be our guest of honor as well.
Oh, very nice.
And then
We
we'll
should
have
we should have some vehicles up here in the parking lot as
Oh, yeah.
well for the singing and some festivities.
Yeah, I saw
that
it
way,
since
too.
we were here last. You guys got the truck.
Yes,
Yep.
we did get the truck. We got Bam Bam.
Bam Bam. Nice.
And you're signed up for the parade on July 7th.
Yep, we still got to figure out logistics of who's going to be driving the truck that day, but we're definitely going to be
Somebody- yeah,
I
participating.
mean, if you need somebody.
Yeah.
Lucas is available. We were talking about we want to be in the parade, but we don't know, what we're gonna,
How you're going to
we're gonna be in the parade.
We ain't
Right.
walking.
Right. But no way, not this chick. But you'll notice when you go by and you look at the truck, there's smoke coming from the top.
There's what?
Smoke coming from the top of it. There's a smoker on the back of the
Oh, yeah,
truck, on back of Bam Bam, and there's smoke coming from it. But it's a facade. I told them they need to find something where it has oil or something like that of barbecue or something, like a smell, and then
Oh,
just
yeah.
pump
like
it out.
a brisket,
Brisket
smelling,
scentsy.
log or
exactly,
something. Yeah.
exactly. But I heard there was talk of maybe doing candles, which I think would be amazing. Brisket smelling.
Scented candles.
Can you
That sounds
imagine?
pretty darn good.
That sounds amazing.
Pipe dream. That's very further down the line. there's a lot of other things that are going on within the company that unfortunately do take precedence over the brisket candles. But it gets brought up every once in a while.
I'll tell you what, though, we have such the audience that we may have some candle makers out there that would take on the challenge. So you never know. You never know. That would be fun.
Only other thing that I really had to mention was parking on all of these special nights, like the grand opening, the public opening with the barbecue cards. Those are all going to be very busy days here.
Right.
So make sure that you're planning according to find parking, anything like that. I know First Watch next to us is going to be opening a little bit after us, so they're not going to be using the parking lot too much during our opening weeks and all that stuff. They're doing their training out of Medina from what I've heard. So that parking lot by them is available, and then, we're by Giant Eagle, so that's very spacious parking, but with some of the bigger military and like fire vehicles as well, they have to take up multiple spots. So
Right.
plan accordingly for parking.
Be
And then after
patient,
that,
yeah.
it'll mellow out.
Oh, yeah.
Just like Chick-fil-A next door. Their first week was a little hectic, but it mellowed out and everything's good now.
Yep.
Same
That
issue
being
here.
said, I do want to see these parking lots jam-packed. I want those parking lots packed. I want these walls covered in patches, pictures.
Yeah, I'm excited to see all
I really want to show everyone within upper management that we should have opened up here a long time ago.
Well, we're really happy to have you guys. Tell us a little bit about the menu. Some of the things that you guys are going to highlight and some of your sauces. Tell us about some of your sauces. Let's remind everybody what's on the menu.
Yeah.
So sauce-wise, the famous kind of, they scoured the U.S., so we like to have sauces that are from different parts of the U.S. So we have like a Kansas City classic sauce, we have a Memphis Belle, Smoky Mountain, which is like a sweet and smoky sauce. We have a South Carolina Zing, which is like a spicy honey mustard kind of.
That was my favorite.
That's really good. You got a Tupelo Honey Heat, which is a
It's like sweet and spicy.
honey habanero sauce.
Yeah.
Oh.
That one's really good too.
We got a Baja Bold, which is like a spicy, it's just like our spiciest sauce, like
Yep.
California. We got an Alabama white sauce, which is my personal
That.
favorite. It's a creamy horseradish sauce. It's good on like everything.
Sounds
Yep.
Brisket, turkey, frosted flakes. It's good on everything. We got Georgia mustard. We got a ton of sauces. We got an NC vinegar sauce that'll just right on the table. You just shake the bottle up. It pairs really good with the pork.
Well, that's what I was going to ask you. Do you have to choose your sauce when you order, or is there some place where I can try a
well-
little bit of everything?
Yeah, we'll have the six-pack sauces on the table along with the NC vinegar. We do
Okay.
have some Craftsman special sauces, which will be on the Craftsman. And then our Alabama white we'll have behind the counter because we have to keep it refrigerated because it's got mayonnaise in it. But
Okay.
our deal is we want you to, all of our proteins oak-wood smoked and dry rubbed. We don't sauce anything. The only thing we do sauce is our chopped brisket, but everything is dry rubbed and oak smoked, and we want you to dress it up the way you want it. So that's why we give you all those choices. So whatever you're into, you can dress it up however you like.
Awesome. What about any desserts on the menu?
Yeah, well, we have
Not that I'm going to be eating dessert after all the brisket, but anyway. you
year
never
round
know.
we have our brownies.
House-made brownies, double chocolate chip, double chocolate
chip.
brownie, yep.
Yep. And then we'll have seasonal rollouts as well. So every 6 weeks we get a new sweet, usually a new side and a new black plate. We won't have black plates to open because we don't open with them as new stores, but we'll have banana pudding to kick us off.
It's really good.
Nice. One of my favorites.
Yeah, that sounds delicious. All right, well, I think that's it. Covers it.
Let's go have some brisket.
All right. All right, guys. Thanks for visiting us with us again today and inviting us over.
Absolutely, our
I know
pleasure.
the community's super excited. Dozens of posts asking when's Mission BBQ opening.
I see at least one a week on the Facebook page now.
And that-
Right. They're excited.
They're doing my job for me.
All right, thanks, guys. Take care.
Thanks.
All right, how exciting. I don't know if I'm going to get in line, get that
You
52
camp out.
deck. I mean, I might camp out. I don't know.
I still think you should pay your daughter to do it. I
I
think that's a
might.
great
Maybe her and
idea.
her friends will get in line.
Right.
What else do they have to do summertime?
Right. I'll be out of town. Darn. Sorry. Can't sleep over.
Oh, and then we found out First Watch is opening up on July
1.
1st. So they're already
Going to be a
training at
busy
the
area
Madonna.
over there.
Yeah.
So, and let's speak to that too one more time. Just a reminder, please be patient about the parking and stuff like that. Things will calm down once everybody is, like Lucas just said in the interview, once everything, I don't want to say the excitement wears off, but then when they get into a normal groove, then the parking will be, and First Watch is busier during the day.
Yeah,
So,
their breakfast,
their breakfast
lunch
and
type
stuff
thing.
like that. So the only time it might overlap between the two is lunchtime. So I think it'll be a great fit, great choices, great having choices, and we're excited about them. We're going to see if we can get in touch with them, talk to them a little bit too.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
And let's head over to Houndstown and check out the Pooch of the Week.
Hey guys, it's Roger here at Houndstown in Brunswick. Just getting with you with my weekly update. We've had a great start to the week this week. We brought in Lures on Monday in, and she was adopted out by Tuesday, less than 24 hours in. And then on Wednesday, we were getting ready to bring in our second dog, and that dog ended up getting adopted out before even arriving at Houndstown. So we've decided to take another week here. We've got a lot of boarding dogs and that type of stuff. So we're going to wait till next Monday to bring in our next pup from Brea Animal Rescue. So just wanted to remind everyone, if you are looking to adopt any dogs and or cats, go to the Brea Animal Rescue site. They've got pictures of all of the dogs and cats available. They also have hours each day that they're open, so you can tour the facility and see the various dogs that they have. In addition to that, just a reminder here at Houndstown, we are a fully interactive doggy daycare and overnight boarding facility. So we're here to help you with your needs, whether that be doggy daycare or overnight boarding, especially over the summer time here. So if we can help you in any way, reach out to us at 330-460-3052, and we'll be back at you next week with an update and with another dog. Have a great weekend, everyone.
So we didn't even get to talk about the Pooch of the Week that we had lined up because it was adopted within a day after Roger posted.
He posted it on his...
I love the fact that he's contributing to getting these dogs placed and stuff like that. So please keep Houndstown in... I love that he's getting these dogs, helping get these dogs placed. So please keep Houndstown in your...
Rolodex.
Oh my gosh, I can't even. That's the third time I've tried to do this. And you're going to probably keep this blooper in,
your
there
profile,
now.
In your
keep it in your, what is it? In your
mind when you think about
I guess that's
boarding
it.
and kenneling and daycare.
Daycare.
Yeah.
You just want to break for the day. You're going out shopping or something. Take them over.
It's really nice, clean place too.
And the first day's
those
free.
Dogs look like they have a lot of fun with each other too.
Yeah.
It's not like they put them in a cage and they stay
Forget
there.
about them, right?
Yeah.
Right. And if they do have to go in, if they're boarded, those are like luxury apartments that those...
Did you see those beds?
That. Yeah.
It's not like a blanket on the floor.
Right. It's probably comfier than my Serta, right?
All right. Let's get into some of these things to do in the 212.
Here we go.
First and foremost, the most important is the community flag retirement ceremony that the Knights of Columbus is putting on. That is June 15th, this Saturday. It's at 5:30 p.m. at St. Ambrose. Here is Ed Kilroy to tell you a little bit about it.
Hi, I'm Ed Kilroy with St. Ambrose, and I'm also with the Knights of Columbus and also a VFW auxiliary member. We invite you on June 15th after the 4:30 Mass at 6 o'clock right outside the main entrance of the church. We're going to do a flag retirement ceremony. So once you display your flag and it gets old and tired and tattered, bring it up to St. Ambrose, drop it in the collection basket out here in the hall, and on June 15th we'll retire all the flags. And we look forward to having the city involved, the scouting community involved, and you. We'd really love to have you join us on June 15th at 6 p.m. outside of the front church.
All right, very cool. All right, what else we got going on?
Oh my gosh, this looks like fun. I wonder if they can do chair yoga. But tomorrow from 9 to 10 at the Tangled Vine is yoga and mimosas. How's that? With Grace and Gratitude Yoga. Grace and Gratitude will also be doing yoga at the market.
Yeah, that's
so
on the 16th.
The next day. So, yay. That looks like fun. I don't know if I want to do yoga in front of everybody, but bring a chair. You could probably do chair yoga, right, too? But anyway, if you're interested in that, check out either Tangled Vine or Grace and Gratitude Yoga Facebook page.
Yeah, the one at the market is donation-based.
Oh, so if you want to try it out.
Yeah, 60-minute class. You just pay what you want to pay. The one with mimosas at Tangled Vine is $25 a person, but that usually includes a drink. I'm sure.
One alcohol, one not.
Mm-hmm. How can we not talk about the
Next week
#1 most popular event in Brunswick?
Hey, now.
What else we got?
We have the tree lighting.
Well, we're getting there. We're getting there. But a lot of people attend the St. Ambrose Summer Celebration. And that's happening June 20th to 23rd, featuring bands, rides, raffles, and several new menu items. So excited for that.
Very nice. And they do have a beer garden too, by the way.
They do.
In case you need to partake.
And I saw that there was, I was thinking about fairs. They had a funnel cake right in front of Buzzards Roost.
They do. And I think they're still there today.
Really?
I think. So if you hurry up and go tonight, they're still there. Corn dogs, funnel cakes.
It's nice not having to go to a fair to get the funnel cake.
Right.
What else we got going on?
Looks like we've got a few events coming up at the Grounded Bean. So for June and July, check out their Facebook page. They've got permanent jewelry. They've got yoga at the Grounded Bean as well. Taylor Swift night. Oh,
woo! Tay-Tay.
Gosh, give it a rest already. And Sip and Paint at the end of July. So any of those sound good, except for the Taylor Swift one. Make sure you go to their Facebook page. Check out the Grounded Bean for all their special events.
We have a kids fishing derby this Saturday at noon. That's at Willow Lake Park. Go to the main pavilion the day of to sign up, and fishing starts at 1 p.m.
Yeah, and check out they've got a lot of events planned as well. So Willow Lake Park, like you said last episode, one of our hidden gems, definitely.
We got a lot of live music going on this weekend.
Who do we got?
We got Joey Amato at the Backyard. That is Saturday from 8 to 11 p.m. We also have MK5 playing at Red Wagon. They are doing that tonight, Friday, at 6 p.m. until 9 p.m. They play 60s and 70s hits, and obviously beer will be at Red Wagon Farm.
I was going to say, we want to remind everybody, in case you don't know that's kind of new within the last year or two, right?
Another good brewer in the area.
Yeah.
On Saturday, same location, Red Wagon Farm, they have the Greenview Band playing at 6 p.m. That's a 90s cover band. That sounds like a good time.
Yeah. Charles Geil and his Ghost Band will be at Red Wagon. And wow, they have a jam-packed music weekend.
Yeah.
On Sunday from 2 to 5, again at the Red Wagon. Check out their Facebook page. Sunday from 2 to 5, Charles Geil and his Ghost Band.
And he plays Johnny Cash, Pearl Jam, that kind of thing. It's another great...
he looks like a Johnny Cash.
He does.
Kind of guy.
Man, do you remember the post about Chipotle?
Yes.
With big skimpy on the portions.
Yeah, right.
A bunch of people chimed in that, that's how it is now. That actually is nationwide. I've been seeing that on TikTok all the time. Now people are going in filming.
I saw that.
Filming so that they get the proper amount.
Right. They overflow the bowls if you're standing there filming them doing it. Yeah. I saw that.
I went with option B, Hot Heads Burritos. It's across the street. If you go to their website and you can get a free digital coupon for a buy one get one. I went the other route just because that's who I am. But I thought I'd throw that out there. You can make the switch to Hot Heads across the street if you do so choose.
Right. And we also want to remind everybody that we've got next week is the community garage sale.
Mm-hmm.
So make sure you get involved in that. And we also have Christmas in July. So we're working on the final details for that. So we'll have that information out probably the last week of June. That's a project and a half, let me tell you.
Yeah.
So I think, what else? You got anything else?
That's it. We're done.
That's it.
Until next week.
That's a wrap.
Take care, Brunswick.
We'll see you guys.
Bye. As always, I want to thank you for checking out the Brunswick Group Therapy podcast and for supporting local Brunswick area businesses. If you enjoyed your time, please check us out online at brunswickgrouptherapy.com, where you can continue the conversation with a voice message that may be featured on future podcast episodes or posts. You can also follow us on our Brunswick Group Therapy social media pages on both YouTube and Facebook. If you own or manage an area business and would like to be featured in an upcoming Brunswick Group Therapy podcast, please reach out to Kimberlee or I through any of our social media pages. We are passionate about supporting local, and it's the reason for this podcast.
Thank you for joining us for another therapy session. A reminder that the views, thoughts, and opinions expressed on this program are solely those of the participants and do not represent any business, group, employer, or organization. The material and information presented here is for general information and entertainment purposes only.